Hello, everybody. We're dedicating this episode to the memories of sailors Kathy Brendel and Ralph Hendry, presumed dead per a statement from their family on this day, February 27th. May their souls rest in peace, and may those who harmed them receive great justice.
God bless their souls. Our condolences to the friends and family.
Hello.
Hi.
So a little clarification on this episode number 3. In our segment that we filmed from the Winthrop Yacht Club, we said a little bit different about what the videos end up becoming. So in this episode, we're pretty much going to be focusing on Winthrop, where Ruby is, and then East Boston. We're going into our archives of videos and still photos from last season, and we're going to put those together in episodes. And we're going to start at Winthrop, Boston, and head south, where we primarily went last year. We'll start with Boston Harbor. East Boston is today. We'll head south to Quincy, Hingham, Cohasset, Scituate, Plymouth. Those are some of the places that we went last year, and we have some videos and stuff, so we'll share those with you, and hopefully you'll enjoy and come back to all our episodes in the future. And by the time we do those, we think the weather will have broken. We'll be down the boat, at least in springtime, preparing the boat for the summer of 2024 season, and everything will be this year and pretty current, okay?
Enjoy.
All right.
Obrigada de nada.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Sailing Vessel Ruby, Captain Bill, and
Hello, Angelica.
yeah. So welcome to episode number 3. We are videotaping from Sailing Vessel Ruby in her winter slip at the Winthrop Yacht Club. It's the end of February. It's a beautiful day. It's sunny. And not too much wind, a little bit of wind. It's like 32 degrees, so it is cold.
Wrong, it's cold.
It's cold.
All jacket.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways, in episode 3, or some of our upcoming episodes, because it's winter, we're not using Ruby as a sailing vessel right now. We're gonna do a number of things. We're gonna go back to some of our cruising videos and movies and pictures to give you an idea of where it is we go here around Boston, Massachusetts Bay, Cape Cod Bay, Cape Cod, the islands, where we go in summer, where we go on our weekends. We'll show you some shorts, hopefully keep you entertained, keep you watching as the winter fades, spring begins, and projects begin. In this video, we're going to show you some of the places that we target for weekend adventures or longer weeks, or 1 week, 2 week cruises, and show you some videos, maybe some stills, maybe some charts and things, give you an idea of what our range is here, and there's a lot of fun places in New England that we can cruise to. We have cruised to, we will cruise to this year before we take off. What do you think? What do you think? Looking forward to
I
this?
can't see me there.
Yeah, we got the sun in our
cold.
eyes. We're trying to use cold. We're trying to take advantage of the sun with no light here, but
I wish it's warm. Less clothes.
hey, stop that. Anyways, I'm going to show you some views of the boat. Okay, here we are at Sailing Vessel Ruby. Again, late February. It's pretty calm. Previous videos I've showed you, there's been a lot of wind, a lot of wave action, kind of stormy. Well, this is what it's like when it's nice and calm and serene here. Ruby, because of the mild winter, she's doing pretty well. Not seeing anything unusual, any damages. The cover on. I keep the cover on extendedly, maybe into April, mid-April, and it really starts to warm up. There's no need to take it off too soon because keeping the cabin top dry is, it's a good plan. It's a good idea. Keep the moisture out of the boat. You keep the top dry, you keep the inside dry too, right? So, you're cold?
Yes.
What do you mean? You want to go inside?
Yeah.
All right. So if we look over here we got a plane coming in to Logan Airport. Here is, sorry to move so quick. I'm taping. All right, I'm gonna do a little 360 here just to show you what the marina is looking like today.
See how cold?
It's cold. Somebody doesn't like it. Somebody doesn't like it. Be careful. Don't shake. Little town of Winthrop. Here we go. Boston. In the westerly direction of Winthrop. Just past Logan Airport, that's in between Winthrop and Boston. No boats in the marina in winter except in this area where we do the winter storage. They put all the winter boats in the same spot, concentrate us all in the same area for convenience and safety. And the most wind and storm protected side of the marina, which is the north side. Tiki bar, not covered with a shrink wrap this year, but probably didn't matter with this pretty mild winter. Our main deck, the new cover, the beautiful new cover structure. Yeah, club. Event going on upstairs. Even in February, we have the opportunity to get some revenue. We're renting out the function hall. It's cold. My hands are freezing. All right, here's another view of the port side of Ruby in winter. You'll notice that the water line is pretty rough shape there. We'll clean that up in the spring. scrape it off. Ruby's been in the water for almost 2 years now. This is the second winter. Very unusual for me to keep the boat in the water 2 winters in a row. Previous years I've alternated between winter storage on the hard and then maybe in the water, several years out, and occasionally in. So some advantages in keeping it in is obviously you get an early start on spring, as long as you don't get any problems during the winter. The number one problem keeping it in the water is the bottom, right? You accumulate another year of bottom growth. Last summer 2023, I did get a diver. I've been down a couple times myself. I'll do that at least once in the summer of 2024. I'll get a diver, go down, clean the bottom, do as much as that as I can myself. Looking pretty good. Somebody's not happy out in the cold. Angelica, where are you going?
I'm freezing. For you I sing, you know I know, over now. We sail away, when the morning comes. I fade away, you be gone. Now change will come for those who seek in all those words unspoken. Remember the time again, when the time is now. From the sea, the air was thin, roses lie. Close the door, shake the ground inside out. So there's Ruby. It's Monday, October 12th, Columbus Day, 2020, year of COVID. And Ruby's being hauled out tomorrow. So Ruby, Andrea? Episode 1, second clipper frame. Wanted to show you Ruby from above. It's going in here. We'll walk it in tomorrow morning, put it on the travel lift, power wash the bottom, move it over to its winter spot on stanchions, and then I begin the winterizing process. This is a really nice location for the marina. It's in East Boston, very famous port. Where Sailing Cloud came from. Okay, there you go. Happy Columbus Day. Good morning. Merry Christmas almost. It's Christmas Eve, 2020. Not certain when you'd be watching this, but you can tell it's 2020 at least by now, by the mast, or the mast being at half mast. I'm visiting Sail Vessel Ruby to check on her. It's a nice warm day in Boston, around 50, low 50s. Supposed to get a little warmer than that, high 50s, near 60 today. I'll believe it when it happens. So I'm going to show you, for those who are curious, what the boatyard looks like at the Boston Shipyard Marina in East Boston, Massachusetts. Just going to give you a look at Sail Vessel Ruby as she stands today. 1984 Catalina 30. And she's right next to another Catalina 30. I'm not exactly certain what age, but definitely within a year or two, maybe even the same exact age. Excuse me as I get through the snow without wiping out in the water. So Ruby's bottom is in good shape. I'm taking very good care over it. This is just completing my 21st year owning Ruby, so we're going into the 22nd year. I've had to fix that Catalina smile like so many people have. Always got to keep an eye on it. That's a Martech folding prop. It's in pretty good shape. I'll clean that up in the spring, change the zincs. My rudder's in good shape. It's not weeping. Doesn't seem to be damaged by water at all, which is another problem I'm glad about. The rudder post stuffing box needs to be replaced. That's a project I've been putting off because when your motor under higher RPMs, 2200 or so, it squats down, and I do get some trickle of water into the boat. I noticed that one time, so that needs to be replaced. A needed project, but not urgent at the moment. So let's see here, looking at the serial number on this Catalina 30, it's a 1986. The owner sketched it so we can see it better. What I was concerned about with Ruby, I got to check on her often. I'm not going to go on board today because everything looks nice and tight. I have a 100-watt solar panel up there, and it's holding. What I worry about is some high winds that gets blown off, damaged. Maybe rips the shrink wrap off, and nice things I got to fix. But it looks pretty good. So I can go about my day feeling pretty good that Ruby's in good shape. No issues, no problems. You hear the slapping halyards? Let me tell you, if you're a sailor, figure it out, okay? Doesn't matter where you are, whether it's the summertime and you're in your marina or wherever, tie things up so they don't make that noise. It's silly. I mean, it damages your equipment. It's annoying to anybody around. There's no liveaboards in this marina, but if you're in a marina or liveaboards, it's really annoying. People tie their boats up in nice, calm weather, and then they go home, they're gone for a week or so, and those who come down during the week suffer with all that noise. And some people won't go on a boat and touch other people's equipment. At our yacht club, I'll get on a fellow member's sailboat and kind of tie up their halyards a little bit to help them out and help the neighbors who are annoyed by the noise. But anyways, that's it. I don't know when I'll post this, but it'll be part of the vlog. So Merry Christmas and happy 2021 soon. Thank you. Bye. All right, hello again. Because when I was over at the boatyard and I was referring to East Boston, Massachusetts, because I have a little bit of time in my day, Christmas Eve 2020, I thought I would give you a little video tour of East Boston, Massachusetts. East Boston is a neighborhood belonging to the city of Boston, meaning it's not, a suburban town surrounding Boston. It's not necessarily physically connected because Boston Harbor separates the city of Boston proper from East Boston. In the back, I'm going to flip the. You see a ferry terminal. a pier over there. It's for ferry service going to the city for people who commute into the city for work when they're not working remote during a pandemic. People take water taxis to come over to some of the restaurants over here as well, and to do the same thing on the other side of the harbor. If you haven't been to Boston, get here sometime, but preferably when it's warm.
Hey, we hope you enjoyed episode 3.
Please like e subscribe. Por favor, clica aqui. Please come back for the episode 4 next week. Ciao.
Bye.